to present you with this review of Hypercam and along with it an update. First, let's get the update out of the way. For starters, as you can see here, I not only have the content creator role, but I also now have the moderator role. This means that in Hypercam, I'll be able to protect the community from hackers in-game, and as well as keep the Discord community safe. Secondly, one of the developers of the game dropped a few leaks in the leaks chat and in the general chat. Leaks mentioning new game modes such as Search and Destroy, One in the Chamber, and Free For All. I even asked myself, as you can see here, thinking we was going to get a Kill Confirmed game mode, but he responded with One in the Chamber. In this screenshot that we can see here, there is a gold 44 Magnum. In this next screenshot, the same Magnum in the item bar, but also in the main screenshot, a sledgehammer, and also it has a knife title in the item bar, suggesting that we will get some melee attacks. And finally, the owner of Hypercam confirmed that he'll be using a control scheme that I made to help speed up development. This control scheme is on screen here. You can pause and read it for yourself. Try to remember this, it will help in the future. Now for the review. If y'all skip to this part and don't know what Hypercam is a first-person shooter game on Roblox. The developers Frylock, Sailor, and Hindez being the main owners designed it to be based off the game Bodycam, and in my opinion, they did a good job. There are around 92 guns and 11 maps, with more guns and maps being pushed out as much as possible, and I also think that a map rotation is in the game, but the map rotation is possibly a thing with the developers in, like they are physically removing and putting in maps within the rotation. There is an in-game map rotation, like they will select between the 11 maps, but I think Frylock, Sailor, or Hindez, one of them, or one of the developers on the game, possibly go in there and swap the maps out. The graphics are amazing as a whole, and the audio and visuals are super realistic. There are even options for the game to run on low graphics and without shadows. Even then, the game is super realistic with those options on. One of the developers, Cartel, had this to say about working with Frylock. Frylock and I have been developing together for more than 1 year now, and honestly, he's one of the best partners I've had and is a truly amazing person. It's very cool working at Hypercam because he's really chill about how we work and gives the devs a lot of liberty and freedom. Now that I am a moderator, and I can personally vouch for what he said, actually, I can even vouch beforehand. Frylock is an amazing person overall. He's chill and active with his community. He is very, very chill. But he is so chill to the point where you can't really just get away with anything, but he really just lets stuff slide off of his shoulder. He is so calm and collected, he rarely ever gets mad. He even engages with some of his viewers in 1v1 sometimes. He will be happy to answer any questions that you have, and he very often checks his bug forums personally and his suggested forums. As far as the game goes, I don't really know the full history behind this game, but from the fact that it only has around maybe 130 to 180 consistent players at any given time, it is a pretty dead game for how amazing it truly is. I can very easily see this game kicking off as a good game and community as a whole. The moderators there are quite active, so you don't have to worry about somebody getting hacked and spreading NSFW everywhere. Not only that, I've also seen an instance in the game, not really exactly in the game, but in the server, where the developer himself has seen somebody hacking and got rid of them. They work pretty fast if you actually have proof of somebody hacking. And as a moderator, I will actually be able to help with that now and protect the community. Not only that, the sneak peeks are actually pushed out very often, so you never have really a dull moment in the community. Like, you'll always have something to talk about. The gun lovers there, like the crazy gun nuts, you'll be able to even talk to Frylock about a gun situation, in-game or even just real life. You can have just casual conversations with the people there about guns related in-game or out of game. You can have conversations related to anything in the general chat as they're not strict about the topic. It could just be a fun mingling server. And the thing is about it is I love it. You can just actually sit down and meet new friends instead of just being hyper competitive. And not only that, apparently the Hypercam dev team is also pushing out a way for you to play the game competitively with a clanning aspect, where you can join the server, register a clan, and compete in tournaments for possible prizes, and even a ranking system for each clan. I have a couple friends participating myself. I will not be participating, probably, but if you want to see me participate competitively, if not now, but in the future, drop a comment in the comment section. Hopefully, the Hypercam will end up being one of the best shooters on Roblox. Those competing with games like Bad Business and Arsenal. Hopefully, nothing will befall Hypercam, as other games such as Phantom Forces and Adrenaline are currently being targeted for their suspicious behaviors. I highly do not see the owners of Hypercam being targeted for any malicious reason. As everything said in the chat, they are being monitored and they are holding themselves to a standard. I support everything that they're doing so far. If that does change, I will be very open about it and audible. I will bring my concerns to the team itself, and I will try my best to help steer the game out of a potential direction of cancellation. If you made it this far in the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a ton, as I am trying to make it big. Hopefully I'll make it to, this is probably stretching it, maybe 25 subscribers at the end of February. I just really want to possibly be one of the best there is out there. I'm not even going to lie. I want to strive to be one of the best. I'm just going to be honest. Like, there's no reason for me to lie to you. I want to be someone that you can look up to. I want to be one of the greats. It is a big dream, but I know hopefully the YouTube community will help me achieve my goal. Thank you for watching, and again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton. And with that, I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be.